Hey everybody, it's Angel Valenciano here, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. And come on, LeeLee, go on now. uh, Happy Good Friday, I guess. Is it Good Friday? Oh 0403-2015. Um, Check this out. I'm so Filipino. You know you're Filipino when you have things like this. Like what the hell? Weapons of Moraland. I think that's in the south. Near Zamboanga. We gotta go to Zamboanga. Sue me, we gotta go to Zamboanga. It's like Chabacano land. It's Spanish and Filipino. It's crazy. We go. Okay, we go. Go now, LeeLee. Okay, Good Friday. What's so good about Friday? What did that guy ever do? Die on a cross for us? Just joking. Hey, come on. I'm Roman Catholic. I was baptized. I did my first confession. Hey, remember that? All you Roman Catholics out there? That's the scariest thing in the whole world. Tell that old man with the collar on, tell him your sins, and he'll forgive you. It did feel good to, like, cleanse your soul of your sins. But in honesty, who the hell has, like, sins? My God, the religions of the world bestowing upon guilt and shame, shall we say. Guilt and shame. That's a good way to pound religion into your head. You're not good enough, so you must be sinned and condemned to hell, unless you talk to this old man with a collar and confess your sins, and then you will be cleansed, my son. The fuck were they thinking? You know what? That kind of mentality messed me up. Totally messed me up. It messed me up so much that it... LeeLee, you're not supposed to be down in there. We gotta fix the garden up. We gotta put a nice fence up so the bunny rabbit doesn't come and eat our vegetables. Bastos. Okay, so yeah, like what the hell? You just come down here on it screwed me up. Why? Because like they bestow these guilt and shame and like, oh, you're not good enough. Oh, and you must go like every, and then like, what kind of damaging thoughts does that do to the kid? Like to me, through experience, throughout my whole life, even as a teenager, in the 20s, and everything. It's like, and it's my own weak mind, shall I say, that it kind of perpetuated all that. But around the tail end of high school and into university, I knew there was something else. I knew that there's something different than just, you know, compartmentalized religions and things like that. It didn't feel free. It felt like I was like under the I don't know, the confines of that certain religion or that style. But Bruce Lee taught me that true freedom, true to being a true warrior, a true artist of life is to formulate your own ideas. Like the only rule I would say is to not harm any other living being or life form. If you follow that, at least just that, do no harm to others, and then to go about your daily business, your own creations, your own, like using the own loving energy and LeeLee, you're so funny. What are you eating? Rabbit poo? Just go. You're going to get sick now if you. LeeLee's crazy. LeeLee, you're crazy. You're crazy. Check it out. She's crazy. She likes the she likes being outdoors and everything. So like, you know what kind of religion I follow? Rock and roll. That's what I follow. I remember my old friend. Friggin' I miss him so much. Glenn Bensley. I don't know if there's any videos or anything on Glenn Bensley. Like he passed away quite some time now. Actually, it's been more than, gosh, 9, 10, 11, 12, more than 4 or 5 years. That sounds weird, but he was a spirit warrior. He was like, what was he? He was a mix of everything. He was like East Indian, Sri Lankan, Guyanese, I think. He was a mix of everything. And then he lived like in the UK, like he lived in England, then he lived like in the States, then he ended up played music, the most beautiful. I gotta find my Bensley CD. Good God! But he was a brother, a mentor, and a musical brother, a musical father actually to a lot of us in the musical community. And we used to do the open mics down at the Hare and the Hound, or Crow's Nest, Hare and the Hound, whatever you want to call it. Um, don't even know what it's called these days. Murphy's, like a little pub on Sunday nights. Sunday nights. Sometimes it would only be me that showed up. Sometimes it was only a handful of us. Sometimes it would be someone's birthday and it would be a party like no other. Sunday nights, without fail. Religion. You wanted to go to church? This is what Bensley taught us. He goes, this is the church. He didn't call it the rock and roll. He just the church of music, the church of our songs. And we would just play our songs. And anyways, just because it's like Good Friday, and I usually I pick fun at the Roman Catholic, but by all means, whatever makes you feel good and just like keeps you on track in life, then go ahead and do that. I just want to say that I just woke up right now. It's breakfast time almost. I'm gonna cook. Um, but just the let's get that home camp going a bit more. Just thinking of Good Friday and heading into Easter. Good Friday was always a time of reflection to me, because the equinox would pass in March. My birthday, sometimes Good Friday and Easter would actually land on my birthday mysteriously. I think I was even born on like Sabado. Yeah, Sabado. I was born on like a Saturday within like an Easter weekend. It was really cool. So I have this affinity and this connection to Easter. Not like the religion, not a little mix of the Roman Catholic religion Easter weekend. Sure, of course. Just because going to school, you would go to church on Thursday, go to church on Friday, go to church on Saturday, freaking have Easter Mass on Sunday, which is like a 5-hour Mass. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. And then Easter Monday, and it would be like a day off. You'd be off from school and everything and all that. So I'm just saying, I've always had a connection to it, just because it was a time. Spring would be like, it's getting really nice out. you know. So spring would be just around the corner, and uh, and it's actually feeling pretty nice. Big stretch. Come on, LeeLee, we got to do some yoga. um, so then it would be like you do this Easter Friday thing, or it just reminds me, and it has never left. It just reminds me of a reflection, rebirth, um, what to do for the rest of this the year. You know, just getting ready for the rest of the year. Why not? It's time. It's time, guys. Fuck, it feels good. Finally, freaking snow all the way up to our eyebrows. The Jedi is here. With my hair tie. No hair tie. Made it look like that. Good God, I look like Morpheus or some kind of um. So damn, it feels good to stretch. That's in my tarot cards. In my hold on, telephone might be a sale. Um, where am I getting at? All I'm getting at is it just feels nice to wake up. It feels this time of reflection again, as always. During this time, and I want to actually put. I've gone through a lot, especially in the last 2 3 years, and what I set out for myself to do, for myself, for LeeLee, for my loved ones, and for the beautiful ones, for the Star Steed, Star Child, amazing, beautiful people out there, uh, for my family especially, is 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 to is to just the nuts and bolts of it all is to retire all our asses, and we all go home to the Philippines because we have to get there. One thing my mentor told me just the other day, just yesterday, he said, "Angel, don't put so much pressure on yourself." And I, Mr. Burt Whistle, thank you very much for that. It meant it hit my heart like so hard because I have been working my ass off for the better chunk of the last 8 to 10 months, and the fruits and the seeds and everything are becoming. They're here. Is it the $1 million yet? No, not yet. But I see. Oh my goodness. There is physical payoff that is manifesting right in front of our eyes, and I'm I'm just doing this for my whole family and my lovers and my loved ones, and like just my beautiful soul soul beings that have connected with me in the last little bit here, and not even the last little bit. but going back into the music community, which is my brothers and sisters, my family, because music and love is is what I live for. That's the energy that I came down here on earth to harness and to share, like love and music. It's our only tools, Leela. Communication. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna wanna come down, Leela? Let's get down with Leela. So what we're gonna do is we are going to that way, LeeLee. That way, LeeLee. LeeLee, this way. This way. Sit. Come here. Come here, you little. Come here. Sit. Okay, LeeLee. Kiss me. Kiss me. Sit. Sit. Sit, LeeLee. LeeLee. Good girl, you're so obedient. Bastos! LeeLee, come here. Sit. Sit. Sit, LeeLee. LeeLee, stop wagging your tail. You're putting your butt. The people in the online is going to see your. Okay, folks. Actually, what I'm gonna do is screw it. We're gonna do one right now. Hey, LeeLee, my beautiful one. Okay, folks. Prashante stuff. We're just gonna. This is for Good Friday, Easter, and the celebration of everything. I'm gonna actually. I did a performance for Sumi, and it's just a little gift to her, and that was earlier this week. And what that was to kick off the season, meaning I am gonna go on a world tour. I'm gonna book shows around. Around the world, even if it's John Frusciante style, and even if it's just like say 4 shows. This is gonna be awesome. I remember Frusciante just did a show like in France. He did one in Toronto, which I missed because of like university school. He did, and then I think he did one in and then a couple in the States. I think he did one in New York, and then one in California, obviously, like in LA. When he did to record Only Water for 10 days, and then his mini backing tour for that. Actually, it might have been his full tour. It was only 4 to 6 dates or something. It was really cool. But that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm going to. We're formulating, but it's going to be in the main cities of the people that I want to visit from the tribe and like my online community. So Magic Mo, I think I want to do a show in New York. Sumi, I want to do one in Thailand. There's going to be many in Philippines anyways. We gotta hit the States somewhere. I have to do a show in California somewhere. Probably like San Diego. Or we'll just go hit it hard and do a show in LA. New York, LA, Thailand. Obviously, I'm gonna do a heck of a lot of shows here in Oshawa. Perhaps I don't even want to do one in Toronto unless I do one in like Kensington Market, and then British Columbia. Some off city in the States. I know I want to like hit some kind of, I don't know, somewhere in this like one of. I'm gonna hit the UK and then Costa Rica, but there's gonna be many shows in Costa Rica anyways, so maybe Bahamas. So tonight actually for Good Friday, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a special show for everyone live. So Sumi, you have yours. Honey bunny, you got yours, okay? I'm gonna actually do a live show tonight from the Tao Life Tribe Cafe. Live broadcast off the internet on I don't know, Hangout or something, or I might pick one of my podcasts, whatever. If you guys want the show, then put a comments in the box, and I'll make sure to send you guys the link. Okay, it's a special show. Here's a little teaser, and it's a song from my. It's a song I actually thought my uncle wrote, but because he sang it so many times when I was small, but I eventually found out that it wasn't him that wrote this song. No warm up. Okay, this is just wasn't even gonna do this, but whatever. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, cold sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Come on, LeeLee, sing it with me. Colors in the rainbow, pretty in the sky, are same on the faces of the people walking by. I see friends shaking hands. How do you do? Really saying I love you and you and you. I see babies cry, then they grow, they learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Alright, everybody. Thanks for listening. So yeah, if you want more songs from Angel Valenciano, aka the Keys a Thief, just put some comments in the comment box below, or hit me up on the Skyping machine, the Facebook machine, the Twitter machine, any kind of machine you have out there of communication. Just send me a message and I will give you the link. It might be my YouTube channel, it might be the Google Hangout, it might be my Ustream, and it might be Daily Motion. Okay, so you don't know where it's gonna be, but I will definitely do a live performance tonight in celebration of death and life. Okay, the celebration of death and life tonight, live. He's a Thief. We'll hit it. We'll do it around. I'll hit the stage at 9:30 p.m. Okay, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Heck, let's just go up here now. LeeLee, look at LeeLee. I love LeeLee. Okay, so that's about it for right now. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Then I'm gonna have merienda, which is the time you eat after breakfast. Then I'll probably have lunch, walk Lila. Then we'll have merienda again. And after merienda, we'll prepare dinner. And after that, we'll have pre-merienda showtime food. That's Filipino way. Anyways, peace. Namaste. I love everybody. Okay. Kick ass. Jesus died on the cross for us today.